is good. Hits it.
Bobby Griffin, he shoots. Driven.
Has it. Go.
You're concentrated here.
Ivy done. You would have
Setting up.
Hi, and welcome to TV1's first attempt at Patriot Pride. I'm Angelica.
And I'm Bianca. In the next 30 minutes, you'll be getting the inside scoop at some of our 2003 Patriot teams.
That's right, Bianca. We're going to be taking some close-up looks at a variety of freshman JV and varsity spring sports.
So don't go away. Patriot Pride Junior will begin right after this short break.
I think you have to realize who you are as a person, you know, who you are as a child of God, and that your potential is just so much greater than any chemical substance. You know, drugs, they destroy people, they destroy lives, they destroy families. You know, I'm soon to be a mother, you know, and these are things I think about. Please stay positive and stay away from the drugs because, you know, there's no place positive you can get with that route.
Hi, I'm Max.
And I'm Frank.
Today we are proud to bring you the 2003 Wayne Hills track team.
Some of the accomplishments of this season include winning the County Seat Invitational, the NBIL Division I Passaic County Championship, and the Group 3 state sectional title.
So with all that in mind, we had an opportunity to sit down and talk with Coach Riker and some of his star athletes. Let's take a look.
Season's been going great, Frank. We won 3 dual meets. We were second in the county relays, and we won the County Seat Invitational A Championship last weekend. And as of today, we're sitting in first place in the NBIL.
It's going pretty well so far. We just won the league meet, and we already won the County Seat Invitational. We finished second at the county relays, and we hope to win the counties, which are today and tomorrow, and hopefully do good in states.
The key girls to the team are Brittany Bonney, she's a good sprinter, along with Katie Robinson, Michelle Lala also. Lala's more of an all-around, she does like every event. Who else? We got Jean Pinto, Gail Finkelstein, they're the hurdlers. Ariel Danziger, my sister, she does hurdles also. And then there's Ashley Bakelman, Erica Bakelman, they're our long distance runners. And then throwers, we have Amanda Walker, Kelly Lake, Ginny Harrison.
Well, of course, Mike Krasinski, who I'm sure you'll talk to, is one of the best in the state. Chaz Lynn, Greg Olson, Jared Penn, they're the key runners. And then, of course, Bert Sisko in the field events along with Greg. Dallas Lynch in the jumps, Andrew Bucci in the jumps. And that's about it.
Typical practice involves first doing 2 laps warm-up and then stretching before we get down to running. Running usually involves a series of sprints repeated over and over to help with endurance.
League championships first, and that'll be based on the results of what happens tonight. We have to beat Demorest, we have to beat Altapan. If we finish first after tonight, we have to beat Demorest in a dual meet on Monday. If we beat them on Monday, then we're the NBIL Division I champs for the year.
Hey, Mike, where did you get that shirt?
Good questions, Sean, which brings us to our next story. Lacrosse is a new club here at Hills and is becoming a very popular sport on the high school level.
We had a chance to talk to Coach Wittig and some of the players, and here's what they had to say.
I started playing lacrosse in middle school when I moved into Clifton, and there was basically like our PAL program is here. They started a feeder system there. I started playing when I was in 7th grade. Okay, use a stick with a net on the end of it. It's an old Indian sport, and basically there's 2 goals, and there's 10 players on each team, and there's a goalie, and the object is to obviously put the ball into the other team's goal. There is contact, so it does have an element like hockey where there's body checking, stick checking, poking, and also has the element where there's 3 midfielders, 3 defensive men, and 3 attack. My team goal would be nice if we went undefeated. We have about 6 more games / scrimmages this year. It'd be good if we won all of them. Obviously, that's what we're shooting for. But as a whole, I just want the teams to start to come together, to gel, to learn to play with each other. This way, for the following years, when we start to compete in the division, then we'll do well. The practice consists of first warming up with usually some laps, different activities. Then we go into stretching out, and then we go into line drills, which is throwing and catching, learning how to get ground balls, which is scoop the ball into the stick, which is very important in the game because the ball many times ends up on the ground. And then we go into various drills, depending what we're trying to focus on. And then we try to incorporate either a half field game or a full field game scrimmage. Key players, Dave Rogers is a key player. He's played before. He's another one of our good attackmen. Also Dave Cali. I have to say that there's a few players that have played before, and you can see, but we have a tremendous amount of athletes on the team in general. Another player that stepped up, which in our first game had a tremendous showing, was Charlie Kimmerline, and he's the ice hockey goalie also, and he's just stepping right into lacrosse like he's been playing it for years.
I play ex-attackman, positions like behind the goal. My job is mainly to feed the other players so they can shoot and score.
I play the attack position, and I stay on the offensive side of the field. And the attack usually run the offense. They score the majority of the goals.
I play defense, and basically my job is to stop the other team's offense from scoring a goal, keeping them away from the goal, trying to give them bad shot choices.
I want the team to win more games than they lose, and hopefully we'll be good enough so that we can perform at the JV level next year.
I mean, I think we're doing pretty well. We've lost 1 game this season, tied, and we've won the rest. And this season was the first. More than half of our team just picked up a stick a couple months ago, and I feel they've progressed as players, and I feel everybody's progressed as players. And we're lucky to have a great goalie, great attack, great defense. We're very lucky, and we're a very talented team for our first year.
Our rivals, Valley, they're across town, and it's great beating on them.
I feel lacrosse is an awesome sport because it's very physical. It makes you think a lot. It's not like just a game where you just hit people. You have to pass it around. It's a lot of the fundamentals, like with motor skills and stuff, hand-eye coordination, and it basically takes a lot of skill and a lot of learning, but if you stick with it, you can easily become good.
Don't go away.
We'll be right back after this short break.
This is your brain. This is heroin. This is what happens to your brain after snorting heroin. And this is what your body goes through. It's not over yet. This is what your family goes through, and your friends, and your money, and your job, and your self-respect, and your future. Any questions?
Hi, I'm Matt.
And I'm Dave.
You know it's spring, which means varsity baseball. They had a great season this year, and we had an opportunity to talk to some key players such as Jason DeMarco, Brendan Monahan, and Paul Ogden.
The team finished a few games over 500 and overall had a strong 2003 season. Let's take an in-depth look at the 2003 Wayne Hills varsity baseball team.
This season has a very promising outlook. We have 10 seniors coming back this year. 5 of us were on varsity as sophomores. Our pitching staff is very deep, and we should have a very good season.
Our typical practices basically consist of like the fundamentals. We just hit ground balls, pop-ups, we take rounds in the cage. Our coach likes to focus on a lot of the fundamentals that happen in the game.
Since last year, a lot of the kids have been playing baseball, whether it be summer or in the fall. We're just constantly getting more and more at bats and playing more, as many reps as you can get.
Probably the county games are probably the biggest. I mean, we like to come out and we wanted to win the league, but I don't know if it's going to look like, I don't think that's going to happen this year, so probably looking to win the counties definitely.
Hi, I'm Jillian.
And I'm Carmelo.
Today we are privileged enough to show you the Wayne Hills JV baseball team. The team got off to a slow start, but then ended the season with a 16-game winning streak. The team consisted of 2 juniors, 3 freshmen, and the rest sophomores. The overall record for the team was 17, 1, and 2.
We had an opportunity to talk to 3 freshmen, the coach, and 2 up-and-coming infielders. So don't go away as we present this year's JV baseball team.
Well, my season's been good. I'm batting 600 with the on-base percentage of 666. Got 10 RBIs. You know, I'm making the plays in the field. Really, right now, everything's perfect for me. Like, I'm not booting any balls, so I think I'm doing good now. Oh yeah, well, I like outfield a lot, but coach needs me at second base, so guess where I'm gonna play. And I really like it out. I like it a lot. Since I was really little, I've been playing second base and shortstop, so I'm used to it. Well, honestly, I didn't play last year, so and I was asking everybody, you know, how's the team? Are they good? You know, and everybody was like, yeah, we'll be good, we'll be decent, but from what I see, I mean, we've been really, really, really good. I mean, 10 wins, 1 loss, 2 ties, which were weird. Well, I mean, we've been amazing.
Competition, definitely.
Pitching, defense, practice. Just more things going on during practice, PFP, more, you know, involvement with everyone.
Great guy.
Funny guy. I was intimidated at first, but now getting, you know, a little more comfortable.
We're off
to a 10-1-2 record, which really explains our team work ethic. You know, we've been working hard every day in practice, and once we realize what it takes to win, you know, we're starting to do that on the field. And that I really can't play for the players, but you know, they're starting to realize that what it takes to win ball games. And you know, if they can learn that at the JV level, by the time they come varsity baseball players, you know, it's going to be a good squad. Improvements, I would say definitely in our fielding, which we can never take too many ground balls. You know, we've significantly lowered our error total over the past 5 games. But at the beginning of the season, you know, we booted some balls, we had trouble turning some double plays, but since that point, we've been pretty good and we've been steadily improving. So still, we need more work on our fielding. That'd be the support. Ed comes to practice every day, works hard. We moved him up to the leadoff spot, did a great job getting on base. You know, he manufactures runs very well, starting to make the routine play consistently, and that's a big thing at being in the position of playing shortstop. You know, we're starting to realize how to turn double plays. He's starting to learn his range, which is very important on where he can field ground balls and make throws. So Eddie's doing a good job. I think he's going to be a pretty good player. Junaid is number one. He's a great kid. Has an excellent attitude, great work ethic. I think since the beginning of the season, I have never heard a complaint out of his mouth. And I've put him in about 5 different positions. And everywhere I put him, I've gotten 100% out of him. And absolutely, that's all I could ask of him. So he's doing a fantastic job. He's currently playing second base, driving runs in, hitting the ball, and making routine plays. That's all I could ask for him.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I think the combination between me and Junaid, like, I think it's really good. I think it's worked out good so far. Doing pretty good. You know, I'm hitting about 360. I have the one thing I like to work on is in the field. Instead of making about 80% of the routine plays, I'm trying to get up to maybe like 95, close to 100% of the routine plays. But other than that, I'm pretty good.
And I'm Brianne. Now in our next story, we are going to take a look at freshman baseball.
It was a huge success due to the charisma and athletic ability of the players.
Although the weather set them back as usual, Wayne Hill's freshman baseball ended strong.
Yes, it did, and we were fortunate to get an inside look with an interview with Coach Smith and a couple of players.
So let's take a look.
All right.
Lately, our team's on a 4 or 5 game losing streak, but you know, otherwise we did pretty well in the beginning of the season, and you know, now hopefully we'll get back on track with our game Wednesday and Friday. The strongest aspects of our team are probably our hitting. Our fielding's pretty bad, making a lot of errors in the field, but probably my strongest aspect is our fielding, my fielding. And I'm sure you will find many ways. Probably our best players are center fielder Nick Romeo. He's our leadoff guy. He's been hitting a lot of home runs lately. Shortstop Mike Peischel, and first baseman Wesley Till. I play many positions on and off the field. On the field, outfield, right field, center field, left field. And then there's also off the field is water boy and stat boy and bench warmer. For water boy is probably the hardest because you have to fill up the water, different scoops of ice. A lot of players like it differently. Also, you got to fill up the water bottles and check the pH levels.
I'm a catcher. Sometimes I play outfield. Catcher is the person who squats behind the plate and catches the ball from the pitcher. He's fair. He lets everybody play, and he's fun. He makes practice very fun.
Is he the best?
He's the best. I think Justin, he's not on our team anymore, but he was probably one of our best players. Grant's pretty good, and Nick, Romeo.
Well, when the athletes aren't playing other sports, they're always in the weight room or in the batting cages for baseball unless they're playing another sport at the high school. The official season usually starts about the first week in March, and then our first game is usually about the first week in April, so we usually have about a month of a preseason before the actual season starts. Most of the conditioning was done in the preseason leading up to the season. Once the season starts, we're really working on the fundamentals of the game, and there's just a little bit of a warm-up before each practice and game, but not much conditioning during the season. Right now, probably our defense and is the weakness of the team. We're pretty good at the plate. Our starting pitching has been pretty good. Usually at this level, if you can field the ball pretty well, you're going to be pretty successful.
Stay tuned.
There's more Patriot Pride on the way.
Scatman's World. My scene's clean, do you know what I mean? My scene's clean, do you know what I mean? My scene's clean, do you know what I mean? It's not here to die. Life's about living, laughing, loving. Drugs, baby, they ain't about nothing. It's not here to die. Drugs, they ain't about nothing.
In our next story, we're going to take a look at the freshman and JV softball team. Even though they got off to a slow start this season, they ended the season showing great improvement.
We had a chance to talk to Coach Fox and Brittany Calisi. They filled us in about their team this year and how they have been doing this season. Take a look.
I have a lot of good players. If you're speaking about heart, I have a lot of girls that tend not to have as much heart, and that kind of makes me upset. But probably my best player would be, like my leader, I would say Brittany Calisi. She's on JV, but she goes up to varsity as well to pitch. Like when Kim Beatty's hurt or not feeling well, whatever, Brittany will step up and she'll go up to varsity and she'll pitch at the varsity level. I love coaching here. They're a bunch of good athletes.
Pascack Valley, they have a very good pitcher. Their varsity pitcher, isn't she best in the state?
Yeah.
Best in the state, so that means their JV pitcher's also going to be up there too, because they have the best on their varsity and then people that are close to them too on JV, so they're pretty competitive. He's a really good coach. I mean, he tries to keep his cool when he sees girls that don't try or do things that can get anyone frustrated, but he works us like any other coach would. Record-wise, we're not doing that well, but I think we need a lot of people to get encouraged and have the heart for the game, because I know, like myself, I do have the heart to be here, and as long as the freshmen know that they got to step up and show that they want to play, our team could be a good team, a decent team, but as of now, our team's a little shaky.
Feelings, nothing more than feelings. Trying to forget my feelings of hate.
Hi, I'm Ashley.
Hi, and I'm Laura.
Next up, we're going to give you a look at the Wayne Hills JV softball team. They had a good season with pitchers Brittany Khaleesi and Brianne Gillespie.
In anticipation for a better season next year, they're going to work harder and harder. We were able to talk to Jen Maldarelli, Melissa Patarella, and Stephanie Fairclough. Let's take a look.
I don't know, I tried it when my parents always encouraged me to play softball.
I've been playing since I was in 3rd grade, so pretty much just like I kept going because I played for a while. So. I decided to join softball in Wayne Hills because I have done it since the 4th grade and practiced in rec, went on to traveling, and I decided to go out for the high school team. Left field, like anywhere in the outfield, and I used to play.
You like it?
I catch and I play 3rd base. Especially running the bases, I find it's very interesting and fun and really spontaneous.
It's fun, we do a lot of stuff, we play games. It's exciting.
Always in the game, like you always have to like be focused and like ready to play, or like a ball can pass you by, and it's just it's a good game. It's quick. Well, I think our older girls on the JV team are the better players on the team, and then there's some freshmen that excel too.
Brittany Khaleesi, and Brianne.
In my opinion, there are some people that are more experienced than others, but everyone has the ability to improve. Truthfully, the JV practices that I've attended aren't that helpful because like some of the girls that don't know exactly that need help aren't getting the help that they need, and I don't think it's not very good when it comes down to game time.
Yes. You need to practice same skills over and over again. So once you get into the game time and you're under pressure, you'll do them the same way as you did in practice. Yeah, they're helpful because we do a lot of the drills that we would do in the games. And throwing and catching and sliding and everything. And we do the snaps in the beginning, so it's helpful. That we play our hardest, make good plays, hit, and base run well. Just basically do the best we can.
From the buff boys of baseball to the tough chicks of lacrosse, Patriot Pride Jr. has hoped to show off the true dedication and spirit in our freshman, JV, and varsity teams.
Throughout the long practices and extensive training in the off-season, our spring teams were able to prove to us where true Patriot power is.
With the guidance of our coaches and the leadership of our talented captains, each athlete was able to push themselves to their full potential with rewarding achievements.
Thank you so much for joining us on Patriot Pride Jr. Look for us in September as we bring you next year's Patriot Pride.
On behalf of everyone here at Patriot Pride, have a great summer.
I bet. Stop, Jane. You're making me laugh.
All right, Mr. Whittig. We had a chance to talk to Mr. Whittig, and I messed up.
Pancakes, waffles, sounds good. Okay. Hi, I'm Jillian.
And I'm Carmelo.
Today we are privileged.
Your eyes are looking there, but your head's looking over there.
Sport on the high school level. I messed up.
Why did you laugh? I can't say success. Hi, I'm Jillian.
And I'm Carmelo.
Today we are privileged to I
Oh
can't
my
say
God.
these words.
Blah. When in doubt, just say you're watching W. W.
Yeah, what's on your face?
What?
Hey, Mike, where did you get that shirt?
Good story, Sean, which brings us to our
Good story. Good story. Good story. Can you read?
I saw story. So I just
Which
read it.
brings us to our.
Joey's like at the end of the thing.
Like
Screwed up like 5
privileged.
From the Buff Boys of baseball to the tough chicks of the jab.
Hi, I'm Colin.
And I'm Grant.
Reed. Hi, I'm Colin.
And I'm Sean.
Did you hear about the varsity volleyball team this year?
No, Colin, but I did hear Jeff Serber is the star of the team.
Well, okay, get Grant back over here.
All right.
Hi, I'm Colin.
And I'm Grant.
Did you hear about the varsity volleyball team? Hi, I'm Colin.
And I'm Grant.
Did you hear about the varsity volleyball team?
No, Colin, I didn't, but I hear Jay Sawicki. This kid's the star of the team.
This kid's go. He's doing great.
Let's take a look at that 2003 varsity volleyball team.
Yes, Grant, you're over.
Ooh, somebody put the smiley face on. Yeah, I'm done. I told you that 10 minutes ago.
You don't really.
God. Star of the team.
This kid's flat out go.
Yeah, here. I don't even know how to be having.
The team's doing great.
Let's take a look at the 2003 JV volleyball team.
It's varsity.
It says JV. They changed the whole script.
Yeah, oh, whoa. I've been ready all my life, okay.
Can I be like Jeff Serber? This kid is go.
The team is doing great.
Let's take a look at the 2003 JV volleyball team. Wait, we're doing varsity.
Volleyball team?
No, Grant. I didn't hear about Jay Sawicki. This kid is the star of the team.
Jay Sawicki? Is he even on the team?
Yeah, okay, that makes no sense. You can't say that.
Derek Peters on the Yankees?
No, they traded him actually, volleyball team.
No, Colin, but I did hear that Jay.
Gotta wiggle the toes. Hi, I'm Colin.
And I'm Grant.
Did you hear about the varsity volleyball team this year?
No, Colin, but I did hear Jay Sawicki's the star of the team.
This kid is go. Hi, I'm Colin.
And I'm Grant.
No, I got it. I'm on track here. I'm on track.
Really crying.
Grant, we're gonna need a closer here.
Yeah.